Hello everyone, welcome back. We are on episode number 27 of our Oxygen Not Included achievement run. In the last episode, we started creating an area for our newer SPOM. We're going to build this up here in the cold biome so our oxygen has a chance to cool off before it hits the base. We are really moving towards a ranch specifically for the smooth hatches only. We started our research with the yellow research on the materials study terminal, and we started our Slimelung murder over here. That's what I'm calling it because it's just working out really well. As you can see, there is no Slimelung in the air. The radiation is taking care of business from the Wheezewort. So that's kind of where we are at. We've been on a really good kick with food, pip planting, and the like. So let's get to it. I've been back and forth in between the medium speed and the regular speed. I've been kind of starting off each episode with the regular speed of slow, and then moving onward we change it to the medium speed when things start to get monotonous a little bit to push through the content. So, one of the first things that I would like to do is actually get the tile sets ready for the SPOM. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much taller this needs to be, so what we're going to do is just keep getting all of this done by doing this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's starting to look good. Wait, you know what? No, maybe not that tall. Maybe we want to go... Well, we've already built those. You know what? We're just going to get rid of those, and then... Yeah. This way we're not too close to the surface. Down the road I don't want to have any hindrance on any sort of any of the, what am I thinking of here? The power generation with the solar panels. So I don't want to have any issues with that. This looks good. Let's change this from 1 gram to about 100 instead. Seems like this is a little bit backed up, just a touch. Okay, what are we doing here? Unpermitted food. That's because we have meal lice and nobody's making a lice loaf. Ah, I see. There we go. What are we having combat with? Okay, interesting. Maybe it was a shine bug. Let's go here. We haven't seen a glossy Draco egg, but they have a really good chance now, so hopefully in the next couple of cycles we'll get one of those. That would be awesome. Let's see how many eggs do we've got. We still have 41 eggs total. This is really good. I think what we do here is let's remove these eggs and then let's change it to stone. I don't know why it's taking a minute to do that. Remove that and then put stone. Same thing all the way across the board. We do not want any more of these other eggs. We want stone hatchlings in here instead. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all stone. There we go. I'll have them move all these eggs manually. That kind of stinks, but what are you gonna do? making on the fly decisions. Have to improvise, right? Alright. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa. No! No! This is what I was totally afraid of. They always do that. It's so rude. They ate the meat and then we didn't have enough meat to make barbecue because of that. So rude. Okay. Now, let's see. Radiation's good there. Yeah, we're not going to change any of this until all the Slimelung is gone. So we'll just leave that there for a little while. Are these on auto harvest? They are on auto harvest. Where are you guys going to combat? Oh, they're really trying to get that morb. That's fine. I don't like the morb. We don't want Slimelung in the base, because that's what the morb does. They drop all this polluted oxygen, give germs all over the place. We don't like it. We don't want any. All right. We have this starting to get set up, our power spine, which is really, really cool. Attack! Yeah, get rid of them. We don't want any of these sitting around eating our food. None of that. Thank you. There we go. We have some elderlies, so now we also want to do this. We don't want any of those. Here's what we do. Copy, paste. There we go. Okay, so we do need to move this over. We're gonna move it over in this direction. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah. Once this is all done, the other thing that I wanted to do, because it is so much more efficient, I'm gonna throw a Wheezewort right here, and it's just gonna clean all of that polluted water. We need another seed though. I think we only have 3 of them at the moment. But we did end up finding a cool slush geyser and a cool salt slush geyser, so we're set on water forever. At least on this asteroid. I'm not sure about what the other one's gonna bring, but this is great. Okay, what do we have here? Let's check out these skills. Everybody's got a skill point. Wow. Alright. Why are your morale needs not getting met? Okay, we'll just click on them this way. Which one was it? It was... Oh, you know why? It's because of the food. Because we had really, really good food. So, I think we'll create a recreation room shortly. Tie off all of that. We have a little bit of copper. Slowly get this power spine completely done. It's gonna take some time though. Oh, not another one. They're just dropping down here like nothing. There's breaking out of their eggs, and let's see, 98%, 90%. Okay. Oh, we got more of the yellow research done. What else do we need to do? We're gonna need 2 more duplicants. Oh yes, one of the suggestions, that's one of the comments in the videos. They asked us about adding these in here with sweep only, and it just drops all the materials in this little bottomless pit, which is really helpful. Yeah, because it saves some precious space in the base. Hey, that rhymed. What do you know? Deconstruct all of these, and then they'll just bring it all up to that little spot up there. So let's just deconstruct all of this. How does that water look? Okay, that water looks pretty good. So we're still pumping water from this. These, I don't know, are they dormant? This one's not dormant. Is this one? This one is dormant. Okay. Let's change the priority to about 7. And then we can analyze this before it gets going again. We'll leave that one alone right there. We don't want to mess with that too much. As much as I love chlorine and everything, I don't want the duplicates to have like eye irritations and whatnot. Let's see, how is that Slimelung doing on this one? See, nothing's really staying because of the radiation. It's just out of reach over here. But that was over 2 million a little bit ago. That is huge. Can't believe that. Okay. All this is getting deconstructed. Why are you not deconstructed? Okay, it is getting deconstructed. Okay. I just want enough room for the SPOM up here, so that's kind of why I'm moving it down a little bit. Starvation? You have lice loaf and barbecue. Why are you starving? Oh, you just can't get to the food quick enough. I guess that's okay. Okay, let's see here. They really want to get that morb. I'm almost to the point where I would let them, but it's not a good idea. Here, instead of dealing with that consistently, we'll leave that turned off. What do we have? We have... Do they all count? It's a park. It's a nature reserve. 1, 2, 3... How is that not a nature reserve? 32 tiles. 29. Okay. That's why it's not big enough. It's like, no way. Is the other one a nature reserve? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's take a look at the temperature. It's bleeding in a little bit, not very quickly. That's fine though. I think the dupes are focused on other stuff right now. How much of this do we've got? We've got 4 reed fiber. Okay. Are they cramped? No, but they probably will be soon. Ooh, what do we got this time? Water? Water. I'm not even gonna do the other ones. I just want some water right now. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just do some more mealwood. That way, you really don't have to battle with lights for like the bristle blossoms need. No, don't do that over there. Leave that alone. See, our power generation is doing pretty well. Okay, so that was a good amount, but it wasn't enough because we're still kind of backed up. We're gonna bump that up to 150. Turn this to a 6 because I want to change this to the better SPOM soon. See if we can move these eggs, because once all these start hatching, it's not gonna be helpful if they don't lay any extra eggs. All right, let's go a little bit faster, huh? Let's see, which one had the germs? That one's got 2 million. I mean, this one is going down. This one is not going down as much. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put one right there. There we go. Idleness. Now that's weird. See the yucky lungs. That's what I warned everybody about. They never believed me. Let's see. Let's do this. We're gonna throw another one of these Weezeworts down here. That's gonna expedite the amount of Slimelung that gets removed. And we're just gonna keep bouncing them back and forth. I could probably use another deodorizer, kind of like right here-ish. And then we'll put an airflow tile right underneath it. There we go. Now, let's see. Let's take a look at our achievements. We're about to get Turn of the Century. We're working on a lot of these. I haven't tamed a shine bug? I thought I tamed a shine bug. 20 duplicants, can do that. Reduce the temperature of a building to 6 Kelvin. That's going to be rough. This is the one I want to check the most. 51,000 out of 240,000 kilojoules of power. Nothing on the transit tube. We have most of these. We need a recreation room and a luxury barracks. Can't complete that until we get plastic. And then the rest of them we're slowly working towards. So lots and lots to do, and not a lot of time to do it in. Oh, they did all of that already. Okay. So we want ventilation first. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I believe that's how that works. And then let's see. I believe that's the spot. And then we want that right next to it. And then one here and one here. There we go. That should be about right. So this is for the newer SPOM, the better SPOM that we want to implement, because this does not provide enough oxygen generation. So this is only 888 times 2, so 17, almost 18. That's like 18, no, 1700-ish without doing the mental math at this time. It's a good amount, but if we have the bigger SPOM with 4 electrolyzers going, it's going to be plenty of oxygen for 18 duplicants. Because if we look at the summary, we produced 1182. We're close. And if we get 2 more duplicants, I'm willing to bet we would be way under the amount that is needed to be consumed each day. So we're just gonna get this done beforehand, before we get those extra duplicants. We're gonna not make those until everything is done. And then we want, what do we want? We want airflow tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, the people the person that made this, really smart individual. Can't thank them enough on this stuff. More and more impressed by all the new automations we see, like almost weekly, really. There we go. It's a good start. I mean, we already have the electricity and everything working in this area. All we got to do is tie this into it. Even though it can handle more power, we are going to need probably more of the... What am I looking at? This. We need more refined copper. There we go. Let's take a look at the germs now. Look at that. That was at millions a few moments ago. And now we are down to 0. It's like they were never there. Yeah, they're going down really fast. So, let's see. Okay. Look at that. That is just I'm so shocked that I didn't know this ahead of time. The more you know. So we'll let them do their thing over there. The directlet eggs got moved. That's good. They haven't moved the hatchling eggs for some reason. I guess they're not a high priority. Yep, duplicate's just gonna go right into this. I think what we'll do is put these on here. I think I just heard a yodel. Someone yodeling. Yeah, don't stand around, Liam. Or Frankie. There's a lot to do and not enough time for all of it. What's in here? Okay, refined metal. Okay. It's a good spot for it because a lot of stuff requires refined metal that we're going to bring closer to the top of the base. Or the asteroid. So this is the SPOM. This is one that was made really, really popular by Francis John. And Nicolas Rodriguez was the creator of the SPOM, this version of the SPOM. So I'm not going to take any credit. I have to give it where it's due. As much as I would love to create something of this nature, it's just not an easy feat to come up with stuff of this nature. So gotta give that credit. So in the description, I will put a few of the sites that I use and locations that I find information for the SPOMs, or for any of like volcano tamers, anything of that nature. If you're starting to get into the portion of your runs that require that sort of thing, there's a lot of videos out there, but I find it's very difficult to pick the right one because you have to sift through a lot of them to find the ones that work and fit your needs. Sparkling, sparkling. Just checking out the rads again. What has slime on it? This does. Okay. It's not going to have slime on it for very long. Okay, let's see. They're still working on that, so we'll give them a moment to finish that one up. We got some more spine done. We may need to add mush bars, which I'm not too happy about, but not gonna complain too much about that. You know, why don't we do some frosty buns? Oh. This is why I wanted those eggs here. There we go. We're running low on eggs. I don't know if... I'm not sure why, but... probably because these are either cramped. Yeah, this is crowded in here. Did we miss eggs? We got sage, stone, smooth. Why is that crowded? It says 8. 8. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna get rid of one of these guys. Are you still crowded? Yes. I mean, if we're crowded, they're not going to reproduce enough. So that was probably why we didn't have enough eggs coming in right there. Gotta look out for that. There is a long, convoluted, very, very crazy automated way to have hatches constantly being made if you run out or if you don't have 8 of them. That would take a really long time, so I don't know if I'm going to go that route, but there is some really, really cool ranch setups that I've saw that automate all of that for you. Okay, all that's getting built. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to change this to above 5,000. His power level's above 5,000. Oh, yeah. Showing my age a little bit there. Sorry, y'all. So what we're going to do is turn that off so no hydrogen, not hydrogen, so no oxygen gets put into this. We want to make sure these 6 squares behind the gas pump are hydrogen before we turn that on. Otherwise, you're going to damage your hydrogen generators. It's just a constant struggle I've ran into, and I'm going to show one of the tricks that I found to work through that problem when you don't have oxygen in there. So we'll touch on that once all of this gets completed. There we go. Do one thing at a time, right? Okay. 8, 8, 9. Why do we have 9? Okay, I said max critters is 8, but I still have 9. I don't understand. Okay, let them get us an egg. New achievement. This sounds really cool. What did we get? Oh. We reached cycle 100 with at least 1 living duplicate. That was a really neat noise. I've not heard that before, so that must be one of the newer things that they've added recently. I'm okay with it. I like new sounds, new soundtracks. The soundtracks that they've come out with in this game is great. Love hearing it. We got frost buns, lice loaves, barbecue, you name it. We got it. See, I could be a salesman, right? Okay. Actually, let's take a look at the colony summary. Let's look at the other one down here. Down the hatch. 2.4 tons out of 10 tons. See, this doesn't take a really long amount of time once you actually have some of the smooth hatches. So I'm pretty excited to see that going really smoothly. Did we get analysis? I don't think we did. That's okay. The only thing we have to watch out for is this is going to start doing its thing eventually. I don't know if I want to do it right there. Okay, so it just started. Okay. Cool. All this is still getting built. The only problem with this setup right here is it won't work for this one. And that's because you'll have 3 separate, because we're going to go like this. We're going to have 3 separate of these, right? So yeah, it's not going to work the way we want it to. Okay, what's our blueprints now? We have a bunch of Paku! Man, I would love to do a Paku farm. We're going to get Pakus right now. They're not going to do anything. All those guys are just going to add to the food count. Everybody loves the taste of Paku. Alright, let me make some fish fry. Where's it at? There we go. Every duplicant in the history of duplicants likes the Paku fish fry. Sorry, cooked seafood. Okay. So we're getting really close to having this completed. I'm gonna need to open this up right here. I know this is kind of overkill, adding all this extra. But we need to open it up so we have room for all of this. And we need that ore that's right here. The only thing I need to be careful of here is making sure that this meal wood doesn't get too cold. In fact, I should probably throw another one up there. Yeah, we're not going to do that there. We're going to go through something else. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to get rid of all that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I want to change this so that way all that cold comes right through this instead. That's going to allow us to avoid the issue of not being able to feed all these Direcos. Yeah, I like that idea better. Okay, let's take a look at Slimelung. Okay, all of it's going down. Let's get rid of this tile, and then we will move that down. A lot of the air has been cleaned. We can start deconstructing these. There we go. So I want some feedback from everybody here, if that's okay. I feel like I'm doing really well. I feel like we're in a really good spot. We're making a lot of good adjustments as we need them to be done, and things are changing ever so slightly based upon some of the feedback that we're receiving. So if you have some feedback and you see that there's something I could be doing better, please let me know. I always appreciate the feedback. It's really helpful, helps me grow as a content creator, all of that stuff, especially when, you know, I'm enjoying this a lot. I've never done this before. This is something outside of my normal box of tricks. So again, we're gonna finish this cycle, and then that'll be it for this episode. And you know, thank you for sticking with me if you've been with me since the beginning. I truly appreciate it. Anyways, tangent done. Let's keep going. Quiet, Dom. I'm listening to your game here. I know. Sorry. Okay, we've got enough water. I need to constantly make sure that this is good and there's no issues with that. What else? Where else? Okay, we need to fix this. That was too much. We need to go down to 120. Actually, we're gonna drop this down to like 1 again because we're running out of power. And we can't be running out of power. Yep. At least this down here won't run out for a while, but we need to keep this filled up as much as we can. No, go straight down. There we go. No, one more. There we go. So we're going to do that for all of these. There we go. That'll be super helpful. Okay. Now we're going to put another one of these. I want to say here. And then we're gonna do one of these. No, we'll wait. This is good. Slowly getting rid of the Slimelung. We're getting rid of all of the polluted oxygen with the deodorizers. We've got food coming in. Barbecue, Lyslo, frost buns. That's really good. And we're crowded again. This is not good. Storing 4 out of 8 critters. I don't get it. This is really screwing up a lot of stuff. See, all of them are crowded again. I don't understand why I am not able to... Like, this is working fine for the longest time. Do I need to automate this with wire? Because I didn't need to before. Yeah. It's making me a little nervous here. Because if I don't have hatches laying eggs, my food is going to go down really fast. But I just don't understand how it was working fine before and now it's not. Send a green signal if below 8. Okay, are all these stone? They are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these regular hatches. Otherwise, I have nowhere else to put them or any of that. So we're just gonna bite the bullet. Drop the count by 2. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that works. Okay. Now we should be good. My word, that was rough. Kind of rough. Alright, now I hope that worked. Maybe? We'll have to wait and see. That's kind of frustrating for a second there. But now I think we're good. Now I think we're in a good spot. Yep. Okay, Wheezewort. Because now Slimelung is kind of starting to peek up over there. We don't need it to do that. There we go. Now someone get some phosphorate. Do we have any? Or a lot? What do we have? Let's look. We need to put it on one of these. No. Cultivatable soil? No. Here it is. Agriculture. 6 tons. Plenty. Right? Alright. Now that the critter crisis is over with, my word, that was rough. Do I need to do a critter sensor again? Maybe? Ooh, we got another Drecklet. There we go. Okay, how's the germs? See? Just murdered all of the Slimelung in the air. That's freaking great. See how much is on that. Over 2 million and it's going down. How's our research? Okay. It's slow going, but I'm not too worried. We're doing pretty fine about that. Where could we go? Okay. We need to keep track. In 51 cycles is the next activity. Okay. So we have some time to worry about this. Got it. Don't want to deal with the pajamas right now. We'll have to wait. See, it backs up pretty quick. There we go. Of course, all of it starts getting completed when I'm looking at it. That's just naturally how it's supposed to be, right? Enable auto harvest. There we go. Oh. Go. This is where we are going to do the pipe pushing over. We're gonna have to get a little creative though. And I say that because of this right here. Well, I suppose I don't need those and this one. So once this is completed, I can punch one of them right in right here. Right? Yeah. That'll be fine. I have a nice trick up my sleeve here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one will go through that one, the other one will go through that one. It's all a part of the plan. Anyways, folks, went over a little time here. I think that Critter Crisis really threw me for a loop for a minute there. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you continue watching. Please do the like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. I'm seeing a lot of people are watching and they're actually not subscribed to the channel. I'd really like to grow the amount of people in the audience, so that would really help me out in that regard. As always, if you have suggestions or any sort of questions, please let me know in the comments. I will get to them as soon as I'm able to. And with that, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are. We'll see you next time.